Hello, my name is Abe, welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's play a run as Watcher level 7. I am pretty sure that we won on the last run, so let's do it. 18 damage for 2 card removal. 100 gold, transform, starting relic, boss relic. I mean, if we get an energy relic, this is absolutely worth it. If we get Sneko's Eye, we can start taking expensive cards. The miracle you get from Pure Water is extremely good, but let's go random boss relic on this one. I don't really like the options. 100 gold is nice, but 199 gold is probably not enough to buy a super good relic. So let's just roll the bones. Cursed Key. So now we have the same energy we would have on turn 1, but we have it forever. There are going to be a lot of cursed cards in our deck, but we can probably remove them as we progress. Now the only question is, what path do we want to take? We could do 2 elite in order to get the key, or we could do 3 elites on the left with 1 rest, and then we can also bail if we want. The problem with this path though is that for 3 elites we have to go to 2 shops, which I would prefer not to do. So I think we're going to go 2 elites, elite, rest, elite, with a rest later on. This seems like a very good path, and we'll go here. Now, we do have to fight a Burning Elite for this, but to be fair, it's a lot of damage. We do have a lot of energy. We have 4 energy now. We can play a lot of really good cards. And especially having Vigilance and Eruption both costing 2 energy, you know, we can play Eruption, play a couple of strikes, play Vigilance, and then exit our state. And I don't think we want pressure points. Pressure points, what I don't like about it is that it's literally the only card in the game that has Mark. Poison at least has a lot of different cards that apply poison or interact with it. Mark, this is just the only card that doesn't, and I don't quite understand it. Flying Sleeves is pretty good. It's a double damage strike when upgraded, and it synergizes really nicely with Talk to the Hand. So I'm gonna take it. I don't really love taking it this early, but I will do it. Are we gonna gain the gold? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. If we're gonna fight a Burning Elite and another Elite, I'd rather have the HP. And there's no guaranteed shop on this path either. Right, so if we Eruption, we could do 28 damage. No. So instead what we're gonna do is Vigilance, Flying Sleeve Strike. I wish we had another block on that turn, but that's just standard variance right there, really. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any. Losing the Stardic Relic runs are always fun. I mean, it's always fun when you get a good starting relic. And Cursed Key is pretty decent. The only negative is really the curses that you'll get, obviously. But, you know, the 8 energies, sorry, the 4 energy is always good. Tantrum, Protect, Empty Fist. Tantrum is nice for entering Wrath. If we want to enter and exit Wrath calm frequently, this is decent. I do like Protect as a retain block. We have the energy to play it too. But I'll take Tantrum. It's a uncommon card. I will do this. Maybe we'll get good value out of it. I mean, already I kind of like it. We can just go to town on the Cultist and he's dead on the next turn. Maybe aggro is where we should pivot. Master Reality. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. This is fantastic. But until we have a card that we can upgrade during combat and creating it, I don't think it's that important. I will take a Crush Joints instead. These guys heal. We might use a potion to enter Divinity at some point. Not now, but might just use the Dex potion too. Well, not now, but probably will. It's not a great combat for us. I was honestly kind of hoping for the Red Man. Red Man! So like, if we enter Divinity, this will do 18 damage. This will do 27. We can easily kill one. Flying Sleeves will do like another 24, and then we just play defend. We have Vigilance coming up. This is going to be interesting, but we might be able to get multiple kills here. So, 27, 18, 12, and then another 27. We can kill 2 of them. Next turn, exit our Divinity stance. That seems like a very good fight against an elite for the cost of 1 potion. So, gotta kill you. Now we exited Divinity to enter Wrath, but now we can exit Wrath on this turn, and we don't even really need to do that if we can just kill him, so... I'm like... 16... 12... 18, you're dead. That was insanely easy. Also, Prayer Wheel. Very good. I will take a block, and I'll take Empty Body. This might end up being a entering, exiting Wrath frequently sort of a build. Early, I kind of like Crush Joints for the extra vulnerability, especially if we go up against Lagavulin. If we can apply that vulnerability, we'll be very happy. We might just want to Tantrum immediately. I'm not saying we're going to kill Lagavulin next turn, but it's not impossible. I think this will work. You know, we can exit the stance in order to Tantrum, and then exit the stance again with Empty Body to get the energy back. So if we Tantrum, this will come back next turn. We get a lot of extra energy back. Eruption, strike, empty, defend. Almost killed him. Dude, it's working. The Watcher is definitely a strong character early. Sash Whip is good. I much prefer Talk to the Hand combined, or maybe not Talk to the Hand. Well, Talk to the Hand, yes, but I also prefer Wave of the Hand. That's what it is. But we'll take this one just because we have no other option. Strike Dummy. Strikes deal 3 additional damage. Flying Sleeves is not a strike. We have strikes. Ugh. This will do 9, this will do 12. I mean, that's a very high damage strike. But we're going to be removing strikes, so I'm just going to take the key. Ideally, we'll remove cards later. Remove a card for 7 HP. Absolutely, remove that Pain, which is the worst curse. We'll do another upgrade. I'm liking the upgrades we're getting in, too. Let's get... what boss are we fighting? Hexaghost. Weakness will be very good on Hexaghost. Let's get that upgraded. I like what we got so far. Now, 15 HP. We can kill you if we enter Tantrum, so we might as well do that. Then you're dead. Then you're dead. Then you're dead. And I will take a Protect. And we'll skip this. Getting 2 card rewards is very nice. We might be able to maybe not build any deck we want, but we can certainly get close. Double damage, right? So how much damage are we doing? We're doing, what is it, 21 damage here? Times 2, 42. Plus 9, 51. I'm running the math again, okay? 6 plus 9, 15. Plus 6, 21. Times 2, 42. Plus 9, 51. Exact lethal. I don't think we need a Tantrum. Worship is interesting. So we can enter Divinity, but if we're entering and exiting Wrath and Calm, we might not need a Worship to enter Divinity. But are we doing Wrath and Calm? I don't know yet. I do like a Sands of Time. It is, 52 damage if you enter Wrath. That's a lot of damage. And we have the energy to play it a little bit more expensively as well. Now, do we want to maybe Tantrum turn 1 here? Or Sands of Time turn 1 so it gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper? But I think maybe an early Tantrum might be fantastic, because we can enter the state and hopefully just do a lot of damage. So let's upgrade it. No, because you're using this to enter Wrath, not necessarily to do damage. Let's get Sands of Time upgraded. This will be interesting. You might want to flex immediately, too. Kind of hate having Vigilance in the same turn, but... I will play Vigilance. The only card we have to exit Wrath state is the Empty Body. So we gotta be careful. We also have Normality, which sucks. I'm gonna take the damage because I don't want to lose the energy. You're doing 6 damage. I don't really want to take 12, but what else are we gonna do on this turn? We could Sands of Time. That doesn't seem like a very good turn, but I don't want to take all of that other damage we could take. Flying Sleeves is retain, right? Yeah, okay. I don't need to actually be playing it then. Make you weak. Defend, defend. Don't play Empty Body. Now you're not doing anything. This is a perfect turn to Tantrum. Don't have the energy for Vigilance. Honestly, I think we got him next turn, because we will draw Sands of Time, which does 78 damage. So, you know, ended up being a little bit risky, but I think we did it. You take Lesson Learned there, and we could take Busted Crown. Prayer Wheel won't give us as many cards, but we still get 5 energy, which is kind of ridiculous at this point. And we can take some very expensive cards now. I would love Wish and Omniscience and etc. etceteras. We do need Hit Up a Shop to remove Normality. We should probably fight some Elite, so I'm thinking far left path. We'll have to fight 2. What else I like to upgrade, though? What about this path? Oh, we'd have to fight 2. Actually, we wouldn't have to fight 2. We could choose. We could choose. Vigilance. So... Tantrum. Defend. Crush Joints. Vigilance. We take no damage, and he's vulnerable. We have 5 energy. 5 energy is a lot of energy. Yeah, we're not healing in between boss fights, so we only started with 59 HP, which did suck a little bit. Lesson Learned. Will not kill you. Well, Sands of Time, Lesson Learned is too expensive. We have to wait for it to come back around. So I will strike, strike. We are taking 31 damage. So we might just kill this guy to not take any damage, because there's no way we're putting up the block. So you know what? Kill him. Lesson Learned doesn't get a play, but that's okay. An upgraded Crush Joints. A Sash Whip. I don't think we need 2 Crush Joints. 1 should be fine. We can't take every card, but... honestly? End turn. 1 attack kills him. Well, 1 attack that was... Sands of Time killed him. We still got him, but we're not playing Lesson Learned, unfortunately. Talk to the Hand I will take. Maybe I should be slow playing these fights a little bit more, trying to get myself a Lesson Learned play. And in fact, saying it, that's absolutely what I should be doing, but I'm not doing it. I'll lose the HP. I hate doing it, but I don't want the curse. We heal when we hit the shop, though, which is nice. So we don't need Apotheosis, we have Lesson Learned. We just need to play it. Bird-Faced Urn would be good, but we don't play powers yet. Strange Spoon. We don't have anything that exhausts, except for Lesson Learned and Talk to the Hand. Strange Spoon I don't think we want. And I say that because with Strange Spoon, you have to worry about getting a lot of smites, and then playing the smites, and then the smites being kind of awful when you draw them in the future. I think you want to draw. We have a lot of energy. take Scrawl. We'll take Singing Bowl. Seems like a good combo with Prayer Wheel. We're going to get a lot of opportunities to not take any... a good turn. We have a lot of opportunities to not take cards. So it's 18 damage. Then this will do 28, and this will do another 16. I would love to talk to the hand Tantrum Flying Sleeves. That'll get us a lot of block. It'll get us 10 block immediately. But will we be able to kill the Slaver? Let's see. 18 plus 28 is 46. 46 plus 8 should kill you, and then we will get a whole bunch of block from doing this, so... And then we can just Vigilance to take no damage. That's a pretty good turn 1. You know, I kind of like the Tantrum Mutagenic Strength combo. And with 5 energy, we just play our hand. Well, I played the wrong card. I meant to play the... I thought this was a defend. I'll be honest, it was blue and purple and I got confused. We draw. We won't draw anything that'll exit stand, so we have to put up 14 block. We can put that up with a single protect almost gets us there. So I think we Scrawl. Because then we can Tantrum. We get 5 energy. A Strike Lesson Learned is an upgrade. Then we can play Protect. We take 2 damage. I've already taken more damage than I wanted to in the fight, but that's all me. You know, I accidentally played the wrong block card when it was in my hand. I do like Evaluate, and we need better blocks. Upgraded, it's 10 block! I'll do it. And I might even go for the other elite, like that was perfectly fine. Am I gonna go for 2 elites? Oh my god, I mean, now you're getting a little bit risky, but no, let's not risk it. It could work amazingly, or it could completely screw us. We never know. Dude, give me Ragnarok seems pretty good. Because then I'm thinking, give me a Scrawl, Crush Joints, Tantrum, Ragnarok, Lesson Learned. I killed the wrong enemy, but I didn't realize we would just completely obliterate the enemies anyways, thanks to the Mutagenic Strength. Okay, and now we're getting a lot of HP back thanks to Prayer Wheel and Singing Bowl. We get Kunai. It was a very important part of our last win, so I love the idea of taking it. Talk to the hand. Tantrum. 6 damage 4 times. Let's make sure we kill some of these boys. I will absolutely make you vulnerable. Now, hopefully you don't attack, because if you attack, I cannot exit my stance. Luckily, you're not attacking, thank God. So we're just gonna hit you. And hit you, and hit you. We're gonna gain 1 dex, and you're probably gonna die next turn. I would love to get Lesson Learned. That is a minor priority, though. You know, we can probably stall. We can easily stall, actually. Because that kills you, and that kills you. Now, as long as you don't attack, yeah, we can just Crush Joints, Flying Sleeves, 18. This will do 38 damage. It'll leave you on a very minimal amount of HP. And we're not guaranteed to draw Lesson Learned, but we can always exit stance if we have to. Actually, I didn't save the cards that let us do that. So we gotta kill these guys on this turn. But again, I mean, with 5 energy, we can make it happen super easily. We're gaining another Dex for basically no reason. Throw an Insight into the draw pile for basically no reason. And there's my lesson learned. Upgraded a strike. Why does it always upgrade the strikes? What is your deal? Beans up the butt. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Dolly's Mirror. We do not want to Dolly's Mirror anything else. We do not need a second lesson learned. Simmering Fury is nice, but I like being able to enter Wrath on a turn as opposed to enter it on the next turn. Dark Shackles is really nice. It's a good block card for when you need it. Secret Weapon. You can draw whatever attack you want. If you want Vulnerability, Weakness, Sands of Time to hold it, Lesson Learned to get a kill, Tantrum. Kind of like Secret Weapon, actually. I would like to upgrade it, but, you know, hopefully Lesson Learned will hit it eventually. Being able to play curse cards will be nice with Cursed Key, that way we don't get a bad curse forever. And Darkstone will increase our max HP whenever we gain a curse. We kind of have a bit of a synergy here, but I am thinking of just Dark Shackles Secret Weapon card removal to remove a curse. We don't have anything that, what is it, Voodoo Doll? We don't have any strength gain based off of curses, so we might as well just kind of remove it and get it out of here. So I'm thinking this. I think I like it. An early lesson learned is not great, but we have potions and we should probably start using them, so this is not actually all that bad. 26 damage. So I tell you what, Explosive Potion, lesson learned gets a kill. Then we will Sash Whip Flying Sleeve, and if we Secret Weapon the Sands of Time, the other cultist will be dead on the next turn. So, I mean, I'll be honest, that was a great fight. Very easy. We did get a potion. We don't scry. Don't want it. We are probably going to fight the other elite. I don't see why we wouldn't. White Bee Statue is also an incredible relic. So we've already fought these guys. Distilled Chaos. We don't have anything that like ends our turn or anything, so I think Distilled Chaos would be good. The only thing is I don't want it to hit Lesson Learned. These are not that good, but like a Reach Heaven is okay, I guess, because we're gonna Tantrum. So I think we should Tantrum. We should Tantrum. 26, 24. We gain Dex at least. Then we'll hit you. Then we will Distill Chaos. Defend, Eruption, Defend. We actually killed an enemy and didn't play Lesson Learned, and this guy is going to die at some point. In fact, we already played Lesson Learned, right? No, we didn't. It's in our draw pile. Well, I can draw and then kill him. So, give me Lesson Learned. 20, 18. It's like 2 off of 60, so there we go. Scrawl being upgraded is very nice because now it's free. Study to add an insight into the draw pile. Because we have so much energy, I actually feel like card draw is important. Sanctity would be better, but if we don't have Sanctity, maybe having, you know, good insights, or a lot of insights, might be nice. They retain, we can hold them and then draw a lot of cards on a powerful turn. I'm gonna take it because I feel like we actually do need some better draw. And we can upgrade something. We don't have to rely on Lesson Learned, we can upgrade something ourselves. An upgraded Secret Weapon is decent. We could also just Recall. If we assume we're gonna live through the next combat, we could Recall, and then on the next floor, upgrade cards, rest, do whatever we need to do. So here, we only have 2 cards that exit stance, so it is dangerous to enter stance, but I think we should do it. I think we should add a Sands of Time to our hand. That way we can get a kill on one of the minions that spawns on the next turn. And if we do this, we can also make you weak for 2 turns. I mean, we could do it... Actually, yeah, we have to do it like this. No, if we add an attack to our hand and then play Sash Whip, we can make him weak, but... like, we could play Talk to the Hand immediately. Then we're not killing one of the minions on the next turn. Gonna cost 3 energy to do it, though. What I really need is I need the, not secret weapon, but secret technique to draw a skill. I'm gonna go for the Sands of Time. That Writhe Curse sucks, because it'll kill an enemy, and if they're not attacking, you know, that gives us a little bit more of an opportunity to get the leg up on them. I'll take 1 damage. Just wait to exit stance via another card. Empty body, thank you. So we should talk to the hand, you. Then we should probably tantrum you for block. Well, no, because if we can kill you, we should kill you. Six damage 4 times is 24 damage. Yeah, we should kill you. We should kill you. We do gain dex, which is, you know, important. Exit stance gains some block. We'll take 17 damage. It's not that bad, really. Crush joints, study. I would like to play 2 more attacks, so let's scrawl. It's so risky, but nah, just gain some dex. We don't have to enter tantrum. We can just stall. We're gaining dex slowly. Okay, maybe we should tantrum now. Although we have empty body and vigilance in our hand, so it's very risky to do. But I'm gonna do it anyways because I can apply Sash Whip. And gain some dex. You're still not attacking me, huh? Kinda hate that he's not attacking me because it means that maybe I should have just stayed in the Wrath state for a long time, but if he just never attacks me, I guess I am okay with that. Am I trying to enter Wrath? I mean, Dark Shackles will mean 1 does 2 damage, so we can absolutely enter Wrath on this turn and be aggressive, be aggressive. Because now, I don't need to kill you. How did that make you do 0 damage? You were doing 10 before. Weird. Should play 2 more attacks. So there's 1. I have 3 energy. Hold on. Yeah, the problem is I'm weak. So we'll play this one. Then we'll play this one. This actually doesn't do anything anymore, but that's okay. Should have played him in a different order. And he's just gonna summon on this turn. So, I mean, if we can put up 22 block, we maybe should. Hit the Collector very hard. Hit him hard! And then just block and take 3? Let's draw. Take 1. I don't want to hit this guy, by the way, this Torchhead, because if I hit him, he's just going to be re-summoned on this turn anyways. I think it's probably better just to go for the Collector and leave him at half health. I think that did work out for the best. We should get Tantrum, because it's a good attack. Now it does 24 damage. We can kill a Torchhead. Or we could hit the Collector for 8 block. We're not killing the Collector, so we should probably Tantrum, Eruption, Vigilance, Empty Body Strike, Defend. I think that's the most we can get. No, we need the energy to play Empty Body, so we have to strike. We can't play Eruption then. Whatever. Vigilance, Empty Body for energy. Defend, defend. I think we take none. Yeah. All we gotta do is just slowly work him down. We do have an Empty Body, so we could Tantrum. Does 12 damage. Need another attack. Without having another attack, I mean, we could play this for damage or block. I mean, it's still 12 damage. Like, why not? Takes 0 damage. Everyone takes 3 thanks to my thorns. My thorns, my thorns, my thorns, my thorns. Vigilance is coming up. I think we got him next turn. I think we'll have enough damage. So I'm just gonna attack him. Honestly, 2 insights get added to my draw pile. We just need to draw like either one to have good draw on this turn, and then, you know, I'm just thinking strike, strike, strike. This will be cheap next turn, you're dead. And then all we need to do is save for Lesson Learned. If we can play Lesson Learned, perfect. So I'm just going to draw. I'm going to draw. If we can't exit stance, we should just kill him. So like, let's crush joints, draw, lesson learned. We can't exit stance, so maybe we should just stall. Get lesson learned, because he's dead to 1 lesson learned. It's actually not really worth attacking on this turn either. I think we should just block purely. Why? Because Sands of Time will get cheaper. I know we're taking a slight amount of damage, but playing Sands of Time to kill an enemy would mean that we take more damage. But now we have a upgrade. By taking 2 damage, we got an upgrade that is worth 4 block. That's worth it. That's worth it. Absolutely. And we can afford Wish. We have an expensive deck. And we can take Fusion Hammer because we have Lesson Learned. So we have 6 energy. We need more card draw. Absolutely. We gotta have more card draw. But Wish is a fantastic card to have. In a 6 energy deck, we can completely make it playable. Can we fight 3 elites? We can fight 2. I would love to hit a late shop so we can remove the curse, and maybe an early shop to remove the other curse that we have. Let's go question mark instead of the early shop. 1 Writhe is not the end of the world, even though it does suck. But if you get Scrawl, I mean, you love it. Lesson Learned does 26 damage, so, you know, get ya. Get an upgrade. Turn 1 kill, pretty decent. Liquid Memories. Brings a card back from your discard pile into your hand. That's very good. Especially when it costs 0. Let's dump Liquid Bronze. Flurry of Blows, no thank you. Consecrate. It's a good attack, but we have energy. We want better cards. No. Mummified Hand. We only play Study, but, you know, I took it. What was the curse? Normality. That's a bad curse. That's a bad curse. So I think we can do this. You know, we have Liquid Memories. We can always play a card if we need to from our discard pile. Might need to now. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is a horrible turn. But we have Vigilance. So let's... Vigilance. Dark Shackles. And am I okay taking 1? Yes, I am. These guys will die to our spikes eventually, but we need more. We need more. We need more blocks. I only have attacks. Well, is this a good Scrawl turn? Not really. Dude, Plated Armor would be fantastic. But we could also just take the gold, because I think we'll be able to handle these guys. You know, all we have to do is put up a lot of block. We have Protect that does it, and eventually they will die on Thorns. And with Insights, we can almost certainly draw enough blocks every turn. So I'm actually going to go for the gold. Go for the gold. I think we can absolutely do it and not take damage on the fight. Plated Armor would have also been really nice to get, but you know, I think we can make this work. 18 damage. I mean, we have the ability to put up that much block pretty easily. Extra energy this turn also would be nice. So we're going to exit stance, block, protect, taking no damage. We should talk to the hand if we can. And then we should not play anything else. Well, actually, Flying Sleeves will give us 4 block, but we'll take 2 in the process. Nah, end turn. Let them slowly blow themselves out, and we'll just put up blocks slowly when we can. Can I get one more block? Yes. We do want to play Lesson Learned eventually, too. So there's that. Secret weapon, an attack. I don't really want to draw an attack. But if I draw a block, then we can hit you. But not with Lesson Learned. That's unfortunate. Can I get energy? No. Alright, so I'm gonna just draw, like, an attack to kill you. We killed one of them. I really wanted to Lesson Learned it, but we can either wait for it to come back around or just put a block and wait for them to blow themselves out. Either way, I'm okay with it. $10 damage. If I play Flying Sleeves, we will take damage. A strike will work. Normality. Honestly, end turn. I know we can play the Protect, but if we keep it, he literally cannot hit us ever. So all we need to do is just draw a whole bunch of defends or evaluate. 15 means we can hit once. Draw. Draw. Lesson Learned will do 15. Strike will do 13. That's enough for a kill. Protect gets a 16 block, 17, 18 block. We would take 6 damage for a card upgrade on this turn. I'd rather not, but it is kind of difficult for us to get enough block at this point. I'd rather not take we'll take 5 damage. I'd rather not take 5 damage. We have a lot of defenses coming up. Let's slow play it. Not a great turn. Stall. Surprisingly, not a lot of block on this turn. Still surprisingly, not a lot of block on this turn, so we will take 2, annoyingly enough. Thank you, Normality. Thank you. It's still fine. And if we can get the card upgrade only taking 2, that's worth it. Now, Lesson Learned. There's Lesson Learned. I gotta hit you twice. You son of a... You're gonna live for another turn. Fine. You know what? I will Lesson Learn you, you piece of garbage. It will happen. I will do it. I don't care how many blocks I have to play, it will happen. Evaluate, defend, insight, give me some more draw. Okay, next turn we're gonna be out of our... Okay, I have to do it this turn or not at all. We're gonna be out of our draw pile. If we draw Normality, our turn ends. So play Protect, then start drawing. I have so many attacks in hand. But he's dead if I don't draw it. Come on, there it is. Vigilance got upgraded. We saved 3 HP. Oh, Lord. Am I trying to catch up the Watcher to my other characters? Yeah, you know, the Watcher is the furthest behind because they were the newest character when I started doing this. Kind of like Liquid Memories. We should use potions, though. We really should. Consecrate, no. Study plus. Dude, we need the card draw. I think 2 studies is okay. I know this sucks against the heart, but we have ways of gaining dex with Kunai, we have ways of making cards free. We also have 6 energy. We need the card draw. We really, really do. I also really like having a shop here. Battle him. I also really like this because we can make a card free, and we have a lot of energy to play attacks, and we want attacks for Kunai. So I know the deck is getting kind of thick, but I think that's okay. Flash of Steel is also very good for Kunai. I know we can't remove the, I'll take a protect. I know we can't remove the normality. I also know that we're thickening up the deck something fierce, but I think it's still okay. I do, honestly. I believe we're gonna be fine. Something in my gut says this is okay, that this is the right call. Hate this. Draw an attack. What attack would we like to draw? Talk to the hand means I could gain some block, but I'm killing this guy in Strike Flash of Steel anyways. At least if we get Sash Whip, we can make you weak. So give me that Sash Whip. Then we draw. So I wanted to play that first because now we have a better chance of drawing a block. Let's go! Taking 4 damage. 4 damage is okay. We should use a potion. There's no reason for us not to use a potion at this point. We get a potion back at the end of combat. This is what they're there for. Dark Shackles is perfect here. Crush Joints, Study, hit Flying Sleeves, which is fine. You're gonna do 10 damage. Well, I could gain Plated Armor, or I could use another potion. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use another potion. Bring that Evaluate back. Take no damage. Why gain the gold? Because I think we've got the Reptomancer. I think we're gonna kill them. We don't need to gain gold. Or sorry, we don't need to gain strength. We don't need to gain extra block, I feel. So a Scrawl, huh? Well, let's talk to the hand, strike, study to make protect free, Scrawl. I'd like to play one more attack to gain dex and block. Then we can protect. Then we can defend. And we take 2 damage. It's an elite fight. Taking 2 damage when we're at 93 HP is perfectly fine. Now we have Normality. Normality is the worst one. So I'm just gonna hit you. I like having the insights. We have like 7 insights in hand. As long as we don't draw Normality, we're kind of set. So I'm thinking, be very careful with our card draw, first of all. Can we kill you? I think we can, but I don't want to draw Normality, but I want to keep drawing cards. Battle Hymn will make something free. Get a strike free. $14 is 21 block. Because if we Insight Normality, we're not effed, but we're not in a good spot. So I'm kind of thinking, Ice you, strike you, gain dex, let's defend, and then Insight. We don't draw Normality, which is good. I'm going to make you weak or draw more? I mean, at this point, drawing more, I don't know what I'm going to draw. That's good, that I need 15 block. This is better. It's more block. That's all the block I need. So we didn't draw Normality. Unexpected to an extent, but we have you now. You are dead, and we are going to Lesson Learned you. It is it. It is going to happen. Whenever you play an attack, gain dex. Dude, with Kunai, on the turn we play 3 attacks, that's 4 dex. And Wave of the Hand is just fantastic for applying weakness. With Talk to the Hand especially. They're doing 18 damage. I hate it because I cannot exit Wrath if I enter Wrath. However, if we talk to the hand and then Tantrum twice, that is 16 block. I don't know if that's worth it, but I'm also like, what else are we going to do on this turn? So we'll talk to the hand. We will duplicate Tantrum, believe it or not. Then Sash Whip, then Eruption. We take 7 damage. It's a horrible, turn because we didn't draw anything, but we gotta, remove these curses at some point. They're definitely screwing us up. I think we should play our hand. And I should have played the defense first, but I really did want the extra block. How did I not draw Normality? Sure. And give me the Dex. Puts you very close to lesson learned territory. I don't even want to draw. Dum bum bum bum. We can draw lesson learned, so we should draw lesson learned. And then 12, 10. Wish getting upgraded is very big. That's such a good card because we can gain gold with it for now, and then later we can just gain the plated armor or the strength. Probably the strength. This will be innate, study will be 1. An innate battle hymn is nice, but it's not super necessary. Talk to the hand being upgraded is good. Like, what would I rather have? A fight that could give us 4 max HP, money, or a card upgrade? Kind of want a card upgrade, but a fight that gives us extra money is good too. We got these curses we got to remove at the shop. Ugh. Don't I just feel like a solid fool? I'll take Happy Flower. Okay, I mean, that's 48 damage, which means the Jawworm will die to a single Tantrum. So unfortunately, I think you just have to do that. Pretty bad draw. I completely forgot about Fusion Hammer. Secret Weapon. I mean, this is not a bad turn for Lesson Learned, but I don't think we can actually get the kill with it. We'd have to use a potion, which would be okay. We should play Protect last. Secret Weapon, Lesson Learned. Can we get a kill with it? It'll do 20 damage. This will do 40 damage. A Strike Potion Lesson Learned should kill this Jawworm. And then we can Sash Whip the Jawworm on the right and then play a Protect. Will we have the energy for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the energy in hand perfectly. So we will take a lot of damage, but we'll only take like 10 on the turn. That's not too bad. So, give me Lesson Learned. Well, let's play a Strike. Throw the potion. We have this active. I just want to play it so I don't forget. Lesson Learned is a kill. We get Kunai. We get an extra dex, and we can play Protect with Battle Hymn thanks to Mummified Hand. We take 10 damage. 10 damage is not that bad. Sucks, of course, but oh well. Prostrate. We're not Divinity. The block for free is nice, but we have the energy to play cards. I don't think we need it. But if it's like 10 block for 0 energy, you gotta say that's pretty dope, right? Especially with multiple insights being added. Dude, now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, I'll take it. And I will absolutely take Fasting. Dude, our deck is thick, but we've got good cards. We've got very good cards. I really like it. All we need now is just an infinite amount of card draw, please. So Tantrum, Sands of Time will do 58 damage. Tantrum will do another like 40. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to Secret Weapon, Crush Joints, and make you vulnerable for 2 turns. Because I don't need to play Sands of Time. It's gonna do 87 damage. I'm gonna play it. I thought about it and I'm like, you know, what if we wait and we try to stall for lesson learned and whatnot? No, just kill him. It's done. Dead Branch. Oh god. What exhausts? All the smites. Dude, Dead Branch with all the smites exhausting might be a completely winning combination. Okay. Yes, please, Omniscience into a Wish giving me 60 gold. I know I could, you know, play the, Battle Him twice. But we exhaust decked Omniscience with our first play of Dead Branch. That's pretty freaking good. The thing is, Battle Him gives me 2 smites and the exhaust every single turn. Or we could fast, and if we fast, we'll have 4 energy, but 6 strength and 6 dex. Dude, here's the thing. I think we can win very easily, so I'm just gonna do the Wish for 60 gold. We got a couple of cards. Next turn we can enter Wrath. We can apply Vulnerability on this turn. So why don't we draw... Nah, I can't play everything. So we can Simmering Fury at the end of the turn. Yes. Okay. Play the Defend. Play... Otherwise enter Wrath. It's not actually that good. Give me Empty Mind. Give me Simmering Fury, and then, give me Tantrum. Whatever. We're still taking no damage. Weird turn. But enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. Really, I just want the card draw. Now, I hate Normality. It sucks. We can't get rid of it, so we are going to have to Vigilance. And we also need to play a Power to get it out there. So, I mean, this is an awful turn, but what are you gonna do? The wrong turn for Normality. We got to remove it at some point. It's so bad. Thickening up the deck also does mean that you don't have to worry about the curses as much. I really should have taken the blue candle. You know, that was a mistake not taking it. Nirvana. Scry, gain 3 block. We might as well play it for making another card free and incrementing slowness. It is Sash Whip, that's fine. Give me Talk to the Hand, Wreath of Flame, Tantrum, Sash Whip, Bowling Bash, Flying Sleeves, Smite. Still have extra energy, unfortunately. Pray, sure, why not? With all these insights, we're going to be able to activate slowness very easily. It's very good. Kavini Weenie, hey, thank you very much for the resub for 7 months. Just dropping in to say hi. Got a run for my mom's birthday. Well, thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a good birthday with your mom. Kind of like... Why don't we just get some attacks in and then we don't take damage? So... we'll do this. Wreath of Flame for the next turn. Sure. It's a pretty good turn. We have 4 cards in hand, including 2 Protects and a Tranquility, so we don't really have to worry about this guy hitting us. Now, I would love to get Lesson Learned, but it is in our discard pile. We do have all the insights in the goddamn world, though. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we... We also have Wave of the Hand to make him weak. Why don't we draw? Perseverance is in the discard pile. Every single insight gives us extra cards too! It's perfect! Dead Branch, you're amazing. I might just have to kill him, unfortunately. Actually, I can't kill him. No, I can kill him. 35 damage. I don't want to kill you, believe it or not. So I'm gonna Tranquility. I have done this very stupidly, and we might take damage as a result. No, we can use the potion. I don't know what I did. What did I do? How did I break it? How did I make this a situation in which we're going to take damage? What did I... All right, you know what? I was thinking I would have the energy in order to play what I needed to play, and we obviously don't. Give me the max HP. We have 100 HP ourselves. Am I okay taking 3 colorless cards for 10? We have to rest, so I might as well. And we can always get the 2 max HP if we don't want it. So we're paying for max HP. Don't want this. Purity is kind of interesting because we just get random cards. If we get a bad turn, you can play Purity and just exhaust everything for other things, including burns and wounds and whatnot. So I kind of want to take Purity, and then I kind of just want to get rid of Bandage Up. We'll take the max HP instead. Go to the shop. We healed from the shop as well. We can get Shuriken. You got to get Shuriken. If we buy a membership card, we will have 200 gold, which is enough to buy Shuriken. Buying this first saves us 140 on the Shuriken, which means we lose 15 coins. Gold. Look, whatever. This is interesting. I think you buy it. I think you buy this for 290 total. The Shuriken is amazing. And then I don't think you buy anything else. Liquid Bronze is nice though for the heart. Colorless Potion could be good. We'll buy it, we have the money. We're not removing any other cards, even though we do have that normality in the deck. I guess we're just gonna have to leave it in there. Oh well. This turn sucks. Give me a potion. You know, we could take a potion or we could take the miracle and just hope for draw. Let's take the potion. Secret weapon, I don't really want an attack. A Mind Blast will do a lot of damage, but I'm gonna go secret weapon because it exhausts. And we could get another card out of it. Now what attack do I want? Flash of Steel for draw is nice, but we could draw normality. We gotta be careful with it. Talk to the Hand is nice, but they have artifact protection. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? We can also make Sands of Time free, but we would activate Tantrum and we would take 48 damage on this turn. So I kind of feel like you actually go for the miracles and you say, give me cards. If you're in Calm, gain 5 block, gain 5 mantra. Not all that good. Well, if we secret weapon, what do we want? I just want 1 block. Mental Fortress. I do like getting the powers. But we didn't draw a lesson learned, but we also drew no blocks. I can gain 4 block by changing stances. I think we just hit ya, and we hit ya. And we say, that wasn't really a good turn, but we did gain Dex, Strength. Sure, why not? We have the HP to survive it. I'm not worried about dying, really. Wave of the Hand, very good. It's not going to fully remove their artifacts, though. We are taking another 17 damage. All I gotta do is just survive until we start hitting those insights. Even now is pretty good. So I would like to draw an attack. We can enter Divinity. Hey, nice. No normality. We didn't draw the attack I wanted, though, because I want to talk to... Well, I want to Sash Whip, then talk to the hand, the Donu. But maybe it's just worth it to hit him with the weakness. Wish. Plated armor, strength, or gold. Gold is actually kind of nice because of the next shop. We were not going to have a lot of money. But I also do not necessarily have the energy to play this. If I worship Prostrate, I will gain energy, though. I'll gain 3. And if I Vigilance, we'll gain an extra 2. So, we're going to Vigilance. This is going to be a weird turn. Worship. I guess we don't need to play Prostrate immediately. So, as a result, I'm going to talk to the hand Sash. Flurry of Blows, why not? We gain the temporary dex and the permanent dex. Then we'll Prostrate. Then we're taking no damage. Give me the insight into the gold. We can retain this or we can play it. If we retain it, it's eventually a one-hit kill. Give me draw. We need fasting. It made this free, so now I am going to play it. Good turn. We are going to hit that normality soon, but we have a protect in hand. We have 5 decks up. And we have Purity. If we can draw Purity and Curses, we can exhaust them. We're not going to, but theoretically we could have. We have plenty of block to block this guy. We might be able to kill him. We want to play a skill. We want to put an attack in our hand. If we Erupt, we can probably kill him, but we have no way of exiting stance. And we have Empty Body in hand right now. Are we okay doing that? Eruption... Flurry, Crush Joint, Strike. This will do 30. This will do 30. It'll be 60, 70, 80. Yeah, we can kill you. An Empty Body, maybe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can Empty Body. Okay. Secret Weapon, Eruption. Yo, Brilliance is a good card. Then we will Erupt. Should have probably Crush Jointed to apply the vulnerability. That's a little bit my bad. So why don't we just play Purity and exhaust it so we can get Crush Joints. Then Flurry, then Strike, then Brilliance. I'm doing this for Strength and Dex, by the way. We'll exit stand so we don't take too much damage against this guy. Deus Ex Machina didn't actually get drawn, technically, so we didn't get any value from it. And we've got a Normality, so we put up all the block we can, which is enough. And on this turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 insights, huh? Well, that's new. I wanted that devotion. Give me establishment, sure. Play the Reach Heaven, play the... Sure, look, this is a strange deck we've constructed. Whenever we draw powers, we can play the powers, though. That was a strange sound. Okay, hit ya, insight, we'll Sash Whip, insight, and now I really want to draw a Normality, but maybe I'll save a couple insights for draw on the next turn. That was strange. Also, with Omniscience, I'm pretty sure we can Lesson Learned. It'll do 10 damage. It'll do 18 damage. An innate battle him. We'll have those smites out in no time. This is so weird. I do wish you got money and potions from the boss fight, but this is a stupid deck, but I kind of love it. Hopefully, like, the idea is Dead Branch gives us powers. We could get a second Battle Hymn. Or we could just get like a Dex potion, which honestly, I feel like a Dex potion and Secret Technique would be great. We don't have enough money to remove our curse. So we'll gain Dex and give me an attack potion. Okay, so the only thing that can kill us really is Brilliance, I think, at this point. Don't get Brilliance. I do like a Purity to get rid of the Writhe. We are going to... I mean, I hate playing Talk to the Hand here because it's just going to hit the artifact. We could play a potion, by the way, if we really wanted to. I do like Battle Hymn Master Reality. That is great. Retain Enter Wrath. So we don't need to play Tantrum. So I think what we're going to do is Master Reality, Battle Hymn. I'll play Talk to the Hand just to remove the artifact protection. Enter Divinity die next turn. Oh, but it retains. Oh my god, we might be able to Blasphemy our way out of here. I don't really know what I would draw with this potion, but we're not really doing anything else with this turn. I mean, sure, why not? Alright, we're gonna take 12 damage. Doesn't really matter too much. Nope. Now, a 61 damage turn does matter. Can't kill him with Blasphemy. Don't even look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 energy in blocks. That means we need to play attacks till we get down to 4. No, we have 3 energy in blocks. We need to play attacks till we get down to 3 energy. That way we gain as much temporary dex as possible. Might speed potion on this turn, honestly. In fact, I think I will. So we're going to Flying Sleeves and Smite, I think. Forgot about this. Did I just get an upgraded card out of Dead Branch? I'm sorry, what? Huh? I didn't realize you could get upgraded cards out of Dead Branch. That seems stupid. $13, $21, $17. So that's 30, 40, that's 51 block. I'll take it. Master Reality upgraded it. Master Reality upgraded card with Dead Branch? Holy shit, you're right. That is amazing. I had no idea. I'll call it like I see it. I got no flipping idea that would happen. That's amazing. Are we gonna Blasphemy? Yo, can we? 26 would go to 78 damage. So it would take 4 energy to kill you. Then, Crush Joints, Strike, might kill you. I think I've got to run the math on this one, let's be honest. Because it's going to take 1 energy to play Blasphemy. And we have no blocks in hand. God damn it. I really don't want to die next turn, but at the same time, if we can make it work, we should do it. So, Blasphemy. This will do 78 damage. It's going to take this plus another card to kill you. Or we could play Sands of Time on the Spire Spear on the right to kill him in 1 hit, but then we'll have to hit him with base attacks without being able to apply vulnerability. Dark Shackles will also give us another card. Let's see what we get from this. Also, Blasphemy will give us another card. Crescendo would also give us another card, but I don't want to spend the energy on it. Study will make something else free, so we might want to play that. As long as it doesn't hit Crescendo, that's good. Exit your stance, deal 14 damage. It is another attack, but how much energy do we have? If we play Blasphemy, we have 8 energy for attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, I think we got it. I think we got him. 6, 15, 25, 39. 39 times 3 is like 100. We also got another attack and follow-up. Thank you very much for that. So kill you. Follow-up, crush joints. Look, here's the thing. I'm running the math on that, because if I don't run the math and I die, I'm going to be so sad. Bag of Prep is amazing. Ancient Potion is fantastic. Cut Through Fate for card draw. And Scry. Sure, why not? Add it to the deck. We got 37 cards in this bad boy. Now, if we pop Ancient Potion on turn 1, we could keep the Strength or the Dex. I don't know which one will activate first, to be honest with you. We should pop this. We should play this. We should play this. I want Wish. We want the Force Strength. Free block on this turn sounds good. Dark Shackles on the next turn sounds amazing. So draw only one card, and only that card be Wish. We're going to gain Strength. We're going to gain Dex. There's another play, and the play is you play the Ancient Potion after you play a lot of attacks on a future turn to gain the Dex permanently. That might be better. Because if I play it now, it's either going to get rid of Strength down or Dex down. So we're either going to keep our 8 Strength or we're going to keep our 6 Dex. I think it's going to block the Strength decrease. I would really prefer to have the Dex permanently, though. Especially on the Heart fight, you're going to need it. So if I save the Ancient Potion on a future turn, if I play 3 attacks, I can play the attacks, and then after I play the attacks, pop the potion and keep the Dex up. I'm going to do that. And I do believe that the Strength did activate first, which is not what I care about at all. So this is a great turn for Dark Shackles. If I can play attacks, I would like to. So I am going to probably take damage from Beat of Death. Beat of Death. Okay. Like Water will make something free. At this point, we've played all the attacks we're going to play. We might as well play Prostrate. If you're in Calm, gain Block. I'd actually honestly rather gain the Mantra. So you know what? Give me the Defend Like Water. No, give me a Pray Like Water. We might hit Worship. Which, now that I think about it, I actually don't want to play. And I will play the Ancient Potion. We have 3 decks up permanently now. If I play it on this turn. So I'm going to play it. There we go. Now, I could have saved it and in the future gained even more decks if we played 4 attacks or 5 attacks or 6 attacks, but I think we're okay where we are now. So this is an interesting one. We are going to Insight. So we have to play an attack. Sorry, Smite, Sash Whip then. I will play a Study. No, we'll play... Play the blocks. You know, we should Secret Weapon into like a Talk to the Hand instead. Getting that block return is very helpful. I know we're going to take 25. We're getting our powers out there. We're no longer frail. We're no longer vulnerable. We do have a normality. Can I play 3 attacks? Yes. Good. Gain the Strength, gain the Dex. And thanks to block return, we can play our attacks first now, so I think it is a good card to have. Fasting is worth it. Hit Protect. You're doing 60 damage. It is a lot of damage, but I think we can manage you. We could also just gain 36 block for 2, but we gotta start hitting you. We also... Perfect. I was going to say, we need to kind of punch through your artifact protection, and this will do it. Enter Wrath. Can't play it. Sands of Time is honestly too expensive. I'd like cheaper cards to play on this turn. Ideally free cards. I mean, this is weakness. This is weakness. We're playing more attacks. I'd like to play Spirit Shield. Considering he's hitting for 60, let's get 60 block. Dude, I'm telling you, that dex up might be what keeps us going. Although, why do we have 13 dex and 12 strength? Because we played Wish, you fool. I did play Wish for the strength, right? I didn't play it for the block, or for the gold, rather. That'd be stupid if I did, but, you know, it might be something I would do. Insight. We have a second fasting. I didn't realize we had a second one. It might be worth going for. One more gives us a permanent buff to strength and dex. Might as well do it. 47 is a lot of damage, but look at that. That's a lot. That's a lot of block. We've got 14 dex up. Now, his multi-hit is going to be 90 next time around. We got to be careful. If we can put up a lot of block, we should. And honestly, like, one energy attack seems perfect, because I really do want to apply to him a lot of weakness on this turn if I can. We could just play a lot of blocks, but I would rather do damage because they will also apply the weakness because of a block return. So, like, a 1 energy attack is good. We do have Vigilance, which sucks, but we could Vigilance Empty Body for only 1 energy, but, like, I don't know. Is there a point? Yes, because we won't be able to exit the stance next turn. Ah! Hitcha? Hitcha? Might as well. We have 15 decks up. He's weak, so he's only doing 60 on this turn. If he wasn't weak, he'd be doing 90, so I'm glad that we made him weak. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. We have a lot of attacks we can play. We should play them. We need to play blocks, because if we don't, we could draw normality. So we've got to be super careful about that. In fact, I'm thinking, let's smite, see what we get. We could Wave of the Hand, but 7 turns of weakness is enough. Get 2 carve realities, huh? We live. Let's scrawl. Dude. Give me a wallop. Give me an evaluate. Take no damage. We're slowly doing damage, but because of our dex being 16, we should have no problems living. Even if we drew normality, you know, 36, we have a couple of blocks we can play. Well, we got 1, really, let's be honest. But we got him, we got him, we got him. We could gain Mantra for Divinity, but we would only be able to play... Well, we'd be able to kill him, so... Sure, I guess we'll do it. Fine, game. We'll kill him like this. This is a very thick deck, but dude, Dead Branch, Master Reality, Kunai, Shuriken, Smites in Hand, 6 base energy is incredible. That was so easy. We just added a whole bunch of garbage to the deck and it worked. We added a lot of good cards, and Lesson Learned didn't even come close to fully upgrading the deck, but it didn't matter. Yeah, that was fantastic. And I stand by the decision to hold the potion the Ancient Potion for Artifact until we could guarantee that it would hit the dex. I think it would have hit the strength first, but guaranteeing it hit the dex meant that we had, an extra +3 dex for the entire fight, which was good. Could have saved it for longer, but I think it worked. I think it worked well. So yeah, I mean, once we had Dead Branch and I realized how good it was, I basically added every single exhaust card that we could, and it worked. The insights from Study, being able to basically draw 3 cards, made them phenomenal. You play it, you draw 2 cards, you get another card off of the exhaust. It could do anything. It could be a free card, it could just be a power. You play the power to make something free thanks to Mummified Hand. It was a very good combo that we had there. It was a bit late for membership card. We probably honestly didn't even need to buy it, but I still think it saved us like 20 gold in the end to buy it. But really, you want this to be like your first relic. It's a shop relic, you have to buy it, but if you can buy it in your first floor shop, like trade away 7 max HP for 250 gold and then buy membership card, dude, you are set. We had another good combo in Prayer Wheel, Singing Bowl. We had 100 max HP by the end of the run, which was phenomenal. We had just so many good synergies that just so happened to work. Max HP from Praying Wheel, Singing Bowl. Busted Crown meant we could actually take... Well, Praying Wheel meant we could take Busted Crown. We had extra healing thanks to Meal Ticket, which was just nice. Cursed Key early for the 4 energy was great, although we did have a couple of curses in the end there that I didn't want, like Writhe and Normality. Potions and combat. Again, Shuriken, Kunai, and the extra dex from Duality. We had a lot of strength, a lot of dex on the run. It was great, and it was just a good run. That was fantastic. So, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.